Welcome to Frank E. Lau Stadium here in Edgewater, Florida, where your Edgewater Eagles are going to be taking on the Dr. Phillips Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Guerrero here. No Coach Bird tonight, solo in the booth tonight. We are witnessing a powerhouse matchup. Number 62 in Florida, Dr. Phillips versus number 25, Edgewater Eagles. Dr. Phillips currently 6-1, while Edgewater is riding a nice 8-0 record coming into this game. And this is a very important game coming into this season because this is a homecoming game. This is one for all the marbles. This is also going to be very important for playoff seeding as Edgewater is looking to secure that number 1 seed here in District 5. And it looks like Edgewater has won the toss. Excuse me. Dr. Phillips is going to win the call, and they are going to kick off. Kicker for the Dr. Phillips Panthers is Federico Montalvo Salazar. And returning for Edgewater, we got Mr. Saphir Miller himself. Game about to go underway. Patrick Browning looking to extend his streak to 9-0 on the season in his first season here at Edgewater. We're here ready to kick off. Nick Tomakowski, Dr. Alex Jackson for Edgewater, and boom, here we go. Edgewater and Dr. Phillips underway. Saphir Miller is going to receive it at the 15. He's going to try to turn to the corner. He's going to get to the 15. He's going to get to the 20. He's going to make a man miss, and then he's going to get tackled down to the 23-yard line. And out comes Carter Emanuel here for your Edgewater Eagles. Carter Emanuel last week against Winter Springs, a good Winter Springs team, might I add, had an incredible game. 47-0 was your final score. Carter Emanuel, 21 of 36 for 283 yards and a touchdown. And he's looking what he can do against this stout defense that is the Dr. Phillips defense. So 1st and 10 right here at the 23-yard line. Damian Moore's in the backfield, a little bit of trickery. We have 2 receivers out to the right. Man in motion. Passing first down, check down to Damian Moore. Damian Moore is going to get some yardage, and he's going to get a good amount of yardage. He's going to get all the way up to about the 32-yard line, about a gain of 9, and it's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd on the play. It'll be 2nd and 1 Eagles.
2nd and 1. Going fast pace. Hands off to Damian Moore once again. Damian Moore is going to go up the middle. It's going to be a 1st down. Gain of 4 there. Damian Moore imposing his will here early. Damian Moore, since we've been gone, a lot of stuff has been happening with Damian Moore. Last week against Winter Springs, he had 181 yards and 3 touchdowns, which led him to get an offer from Appalachian State, if I'm not corrected. He was one of those players that got an offer. Big congrats to Damian Moore for a Division I offer. And it looks like the refs are concurring here about something. And apparently that was 1st down on that first play. So it's actually going to be 2nd and 6. Missed call by the Gridiron Gang. And there's going to be a flag on the field.
Flag on the play.
And the refs are going to discuss it. It's going to be a delay of game, or a false start, excuse me. It's going to be backing up 5 all the way back to the 28-yard line.
2nd and 12.
Now, this Dr. Phillips team is a team that is pretty sneaky. Another flag on the play. You're going to see what this flag is all about. But they're currently 2-0 in their district, 7A, 6-1 overall. Their only loss in the season was against Dillard, 39-0 loss. But ever since then has been riding a hot 6-game winning streak. Most recently against Eastridge, 42-0. And It looks like they run a very run-centric offense, excuse me. And they are going to prove why they belong here in the prime of Florida athletics, especially against a good team like Edgewater. It's going to be offsides, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 8 back to where they started. He's going to do direct snap to Damian Moore. Damian Moore is going to be immediately met in the backfield.
Number 4,
Jaden Buchanan there with the tackle. Loss of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 8 at the 34-yard line. 3rd and 9 coming out in that spread formation. Damian Moore still in the backfield. And let's see what Edgewater here has dialed up here on 3rd down. They're going to fake the handoff. Carter Manuel in pocket. He's going to roll out to his drop it. And he had open field ahead of him too. That could have been a nice first down play. And it's going to result in Edgewater punting. Not a good first drive here by Edgewater, but it's going to result in them punting. Punting for Edgewater is Mike McClenton, a linebacker. It looks like we're going to be taking a water break. So we're going to take a water break as well. You are watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFHS Network presented by EA Sports. We'll be right back.
For the latest official news about Edgewater High School Athletics, check out our Edgewater Athletics on Facebook or visit our website, edgewaterathletics.com.
And we are back. 4th down, Edgewater's punting. We have a man in the backfield. Torrey Scott is back to receive. Linebacker McClenton is going to punt away, and he has a boot up. It's going to land right at the 25, and it's going to take a nice bounce all the way to the 12-yard line. And out comes this Dr. Phillips offense. Cameron West is your starter here, and their main point of attack, they like to use Zion Matthews, their running back. He had 6 touchdowns a couple weeks ago against Olympia, and he's an overall beast. So 1st and 10, we are at the 12-yard line. Tight formation goes into the I formation from shotgun. He's going to try drawing them off sides. Is now going to get a call from the sideline, motioning to their offensive line. And it looks like the offensive lineman has jumped.
Going to go against the Panthers.
And it's going to be a false start, excuse me. 1st and 15, and now all the way backed up to the 8-yard line. Cole Emmanuel, one of those players that was getting back there, playing a little bit of corner today, it looks like. 1st and 15, I formation, getting his call to all of his linemen once again. He's going to hand it off to Matthews. Matthews is going to cut across, but he's only going to get a short gain of about 3 yards. A 2nd and 13 coming up. Nick Collins Jr. there with the tackle. The corner coming all the way up to make that play. Here for Edgewater. Very, very respected by the head coach, coaching staff. It's been all around great. Second and 12, another handoff. And he's going to actually fake the handoff to Cameron West. And he's going to get absolutely thrown down. Mike McClenson there with the tackle.
West keeps it.
Excuse me. Nick Collins Jr. again with the tackle, excuse me. Is going to bring up 3rd and 11. What a play by Nick Collins. Absolutely threw him down. Read the read option and took him down. It's going to bring up 3rd and long here. Dr. Phillips rushing it to get over. They are setting an empty backfield. 5 receivers are out. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout on Dr. Phillips. So we are also going to take a timeout. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFHS Network presented by EA Sports. We'll be right back.
The football team would like to recognize its sponsors who do so much to make this football season possible. Advent Health, Palmer's Feed and Seed, Palmer's Garden Gold, and Goods, Church on the Drive, Floyd's Barbershop, and PR.
We are back here in Frankie Lau Stadium. 0-0 is your score. 8:49 left to go in the first quarter. 3rd and long here for this Dr. Phillips offense, and they are going to go with the spread formation. West drops back to throw. He looks towards the man. He's got a man complete. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more, and gets brought down at the 32-yard line. That was Zytrez Everin with the catch and reception. Sophia Miller on the tackle, and there's going to be a flag on the field as well. It's going to be a face mask on Edgewater. So they're going to tack on some more yardage, and they're going to get moved all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. After a bad first 2 plays, Dr. Phillips now has a little bit of momentum.
First down, Dr. Phillips.
So 1st and 10. That formation, hands it off to the back, and he's going to get absolutely met. Mike McClenton there with the tackle. Zion Matthews is getting absolutely stuffed right now. It's going to be no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Mike McClenton, one of those guys that has been very good for this Edgewater team, transferred from Ocoee and has just been nothing but incredible. 2nd down, another handoff to Matthews, and he's going to get met for about a gain of a half a yard.
Gentry with the tackle.
Gentry there with the tackle, and it's going to be 3rd and 11. McClenton, the App State commit alongside his teammate Ben Jones. We were talking about earlier, had an insane career and is doing even more here in Edgewater. 3rd down, quick pass, and it's going to be almost intercepted.
It's going to bring up a 4th and long for the Panthers.
Almost intercepted there. And that was Nick Collins again. They are going to punt. Edgewater's coming out. Excuse me, Edgewater. Dr. Phillips is going to punt here.
Back for the Eagles, Octavius Lewis and Saphir Miller.
Saphir Miller and Octavius Lewis here to return the punt.
Montalvo Salazar is the punter.
Salazar punting away. It's going to go to the 30-yard line. It's going to take a negative bounce to about the 31-yard line.
36 yards on the punt, no return.
36-yard punt. And out comes back this Edgewater offense. Now, another guy of note that got a really big offer, Cole Emmanuel, not Carter Emmanuel, but Cole Emmanuel, just got an offer to play from UConn alongside his brother, who is currently committed to UConn, Carter Emmanuel. That quarterback brotherly duo could be joining together. Congrats to you, Cole. 1st and 10, 30-yard line. Empty backfield is the first down look. Cole Emmanuel is going to drop back to throw. Makes a quick pass, has a man complete down the field, and it's going to be about a gain of 11 for a first down. Alex Rossi with the reception. One of the reliable playmakers there for Carter Emmanuel this season. 1st and 10, and it's going to be a flag on the play right after the snap. And it's going to be a false start. False start on Saphir Miller. So 1st and 15. 2 early penalties here for Edgewater. 7:03 left to go in the quarter. Fakes the handoff, and he has a man complete. That's Alex Rossi with the catch. It was Sanaj Williams, and it's going to be 2nd and 11, a gain of 4. Alex Rossi there with the catch. Going to hurry up here and do another shotgun formation. Fakes the handoff once again. Carter Emmanuel is going to roll out to his right. It's going to evade a man. Still rolling out to his right. He throws it on the run, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver there was Michael Gaynor, excuse me. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
Carter Emmanuel's pass incomplete. Bring a 3rd and 1 for the Eagles.
And it looks like the Eagles are going to take a timeout. A water break. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFHS Network, presented by EA Sports. Be right back.
Ryan can win a sub and chips and drink for he and 3 of his friends if he can make it.
You are watching the Edgewater Eagles here on NFHS Network. We are back. 3rd and 11. Edgewater getting into a little bit of trouble after that penalty. And it's going to be a shotgun formation. Damian Moore is the back. He's going to drop back to throw. He throws, has a man open. Cole Emmanuel is the catch. And he's going to get to the line of scrimmage. That's a gain, and he's going to be tackled right before. He's placing the ball 1 yard shy. 11-yard gain. It's going to be half a yard. And is Edgewater here? Yes, they are. They're bringing in
climbing the ladder to make that reception.
Bringing in the bunch formation. Here to snap it straight to Damian Moore. Damian Moore is going to get the first down a little bit more. And he's rumbling and stumbling. And he's going to get about a gain of 7 yards right there. That's going to be an Edgewater first down. Damian Moore, an absolute workhorse here for Edgewater. 1st and 10, 44-yard line in territory. Damian Moore is going to get the handoff, and he's going to break off, and he's going to get to the 20, the 10. He's going to get caught. No, he's not. Damian Moore, touchdown. 42-yard touchdown play for Damian Moore. How do you do? Moore just ran right through it, and then nobody could catch him. What a play by Damian Moore. That is Damian Moore's, and I quote, 15th rushing touchdown of the season. Insane.
You have Hyatt with the snap. You got Carter Emanuel with a hold. Jacob Lupan.
Lupan getting ready to kick. And kick is up, and it is good. Straight down the middle. 7-0 is your score halfway through the first quarter. And Edgewater showing why they're one of the best rushing attacks, if not the best rushing attack here in the 5A division in Orlando, might I add.
The 1952 Club is an organization committed to the success of Edgewater High School student athletes.
Damian Moore has been one of the offensive captains this year and has been nothing but amazing. That brings his total from total touchdowns to 17 touchdowns on the year. Absolutely insane.
VIP parking passes and exclusive Edgewater gear. I'll let you know how to become a member in a little bit.
Damian Moore getting all of these offers and visits. He's currently committed to the Squents, and he for rightfully so. But more offers keep to come in for him. He might, who knows? We might see Lupan getting ready to kick it away. And boom, here we go. Received at the 15-yard line. It was a squib kick, and he's going to get tackled at the 25-yard line.
Lupan has a squib kick. Dr. Phillips with 12 yards on the return. They'll take over first down.
Brandon Thompson Jr. with the tackle on special teams. And it's going to bring up a 1st and a 10 right around the 32-yard line.
Ryan Starkey and 2 other flock members with shirts on. You got to go out there and take that kick. Please be at the south gate.
Donnie Daniels was the man on the kick return.
With 2 minutes left in the half.
And here comes that offense for Dr. Phillips. Excuse me, they are at the 28-yard line. So 1st and 10, 28-yard line. What does Cameron West and this offense have cooked up now? And they're going to be in the I formation. Zion Matthews is in the backfield. Let's see what they have cooked up here on 1st down. Handoff to Matthews. Matthews going to get into the smallest hole possible, and he's going to get tackled right around the 38-yard line, and we have a man down here for Edgewater. Nick Collins Jr. was there on the tackle, and he is down here for Edgewater. We're going to take a real quick timeout, tell you what happened. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFH Network, presented by EA Sports. Welcome back to Edgewater football. 5:07 left to go in the first. 7-0 is your score after the Damian Moore 45-yard touchdown. 2nd and 1 here for Dr. Phillips. He's going to hand it off once again, and he is going to be met at the line of, a gain of 1. It's actually going to give him the 1st down, but it's still met nonetheless. Zion Matthews is showing why he is the prime back here for this Dr. Phillips team.
1st down, Dr. Phillips.
Zion Matthews, one of the leaders here on this offense. Like I said, had 4 touchdowns. He's going to fake the handoff, and West is going to keep it, and he's actually going to lose yardage there. Again, loss of 2. Mike McClinton there on the play. It's going to bring up second and 11 here. Good play by McClinton. Guy that you have been hearing a lot about this season, and rightfully so. Second and 11 has another run bunch formation. Matthews is actually going to flare out to the right. He's going to fake the check down. Under pressure is West. West is going to roll out, and he's going to get met for about a gain of 2. But Clemson is one of those players, and he's going to get an unnecessary roughness call here. Shamir Felipe absolutely put a shoulder into McClinton after that play, and it's going to cost Dr. Phillips here, and it's going to bring him back. It's not a smart play if you are Felipe, the senior tackle. Personal foul. It's going to be a loss of about 10 yards. So it's going to be a third and a long country mile, as we like to say. Move them all the way back to the 25-yard line.
26 for the Panthers.
So 3rd and 26. Let's see what Cameron West and this offense has in store. Empty backfield, spread formation. Quick fire out to the right, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver there was Torrey Scott, and out comes that punting unit. Good job by Edgewater's defense to hold up there, and they are going to have another chance of rescoring.
Salazar comes in to punt, and Octavius Lewis and Saphir Miller are back.
Octavius Lewis and Saphir Miller here to return the punt, and Salazar is the one punting. Punt is up. It's going towards Saphir Miller. Saphir Miller's going to field at the 43. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to get a shoulder at the 51-yard line, or 49-yard line, excuse me. And it just crosses into Dr. Phillips territory. First down and 10 here for Edgewater. Looking at the upcoming schedule for Edgewater, next week on a Thursday night away, they have their biggest test of the season. Boone High School, ladies and gentlemen, on the 30th, the day before Halloween. And actually, excuse me, they have a bye. And Boone is a nice 7-0, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to be something we're going to talk about later in the live stream. 1st and 10. Motion is in protocol for that half of the offensive line. And man in motion. That is Cole Emanuel. Cole Emanuel is going to get into the slot formation. And it's going to be a direct snap to Damian Moore. Damian Moore is going to cut across the line to gain, and he is going to get about a gain of 6 there. Line of scrimmage, excuse me. Gain of 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4 here for Edgewater. Damian Moore and Carter Randall, the 2 keys to this Edgewater offense. 3:09 left to go in the quarter. And what does Edgewater have cooked up here? 2nd and 5. Has a man open. That is Cole Emanuel. Cole Emanuel is going to make a man miss. Is spinning into the 30-plus yard territory. It's going to be at the 29.
Number 5, Grayson Gibson, 15 yards from Manuel.
And it's going to be a hurry-up offense. 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Saphir Miller in motion. Quick snap into Damian Moore. Damian Moore is going to try powering his way to a couple extra yards, and he's going to be power his way through for about a gain of 3 there. It's going to be 2nd and 7 here for Edgewater. Damian Moore just trying to power his way through for another score, but we'll see what that is all about. Getting the play call from Browning is Emmanuel. It's going to be 2nd, 7, 4 receivers out. It's going to be a shovel pass fumble, but he's going to jump on top of it, and it's going to be no gain on the play. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 7. A little bit of a miscommunication there for Damian Moore, and
Pass. Incomplete.
it doesn't look like he was ready for it. So
Intended for Moore.
let's see what
36
Edgewater has
for
here. Dialed up on third and about medium. Cole Emmanuel's on the field. So is Michael Gaynor. It's going to be a handoff, and he's going to try going backwards, but he's
Moore met
not
the line of
going
scrimmage.
to get anything there for
No gain on the
Edgewater.
play.
So it's going to get fourth
It'll
down,
be 4th and 6 for the Eagles.
and they're going to stay on the field. The offense is going to stay on the field, and they're going to see if they can convert here. Fourth down, fakes the handoff. Cole Emmanuel's going to drive up the middle, and he's going to get the first down and a little bit more. Riding his back is that
Emmanuel needed 6. He got 9.
defense.
First down, Eagles.
And it's going to be a first down here for Edgewater. Carter Emmanuel playing the hurry-up ball, and there's a man that's just down on the field, and it's going to blow the play dead, and they had Damian Moore wide open for a touchdown, but man down for Dr. Phillips saves that. That is Stephen Nicholas Jr., the senior. And they're going to try tending to his injuries. We will be right back. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFHS Network, presented by Advent Health. We are back. Edgewater and Dr. Phillips. 7-0 to score. 1:30 left to go in the first. And Edgewater's coaching staff trying to argue for a touchdown there because Damian Moore had a wide open hole, but the play was blown dead because of the injury. So, 1st and 10. We'll be replaying first down. Manuel back to throw. He's going to loft it up there for it. Cole, and it's going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for Cole Anthony.
Now it's over here calling him Cole
2nd and
Anthony.
10.
That's a basketball player, ladies and gentlemen. Man in coverage was Xavier McKinney, and it's going to be up 2nd and 10. And they're going to go straight to the bunch formation, bringing out their tight ends. And let's see what Edgewater has cooked up here. They're going to be direct snap for Damian Moore. Damian Moore's going to try bouncing off to the outside, and he's going to lose yardage there on the play. About a loss of 2. So we have 3rd and 12 here for Edgewater.
3rd and long 12 for the Eagles.
And there's another man down for Dr. Phillips as well. Looks like a cramp. And we are going to take a timeout as well. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFHS Network. Be right back. Who's that, number 6? Yeah, McHenry 14. We are back. Edgewater Eagles and Dr. Phillips 7-0 to score. That was McHenry 14 down, but he's up and moving now. Thank God for that. 3rd and long here for Edgewater. It's going to be an empty backfield here for Carter Emmanuel. Spread formation. He's going to drop back to throw. He's looking to his right. He's going to roll out to his right. Throws, has a man complete, but he's going to be short of the line to gain. Hanaj Williams there on the play. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And it looks like the Edgewater offense is going to stay out there once again. So 4th down here for Edgewater, and it's going to be another empty backfield situation. And it looks like Edgewater is going to take a timeout. Another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to take another timeout. 4th in like the last 5 minutes. Watching the Edgewater Eagles on the NFHS Network, presented by EA Sports.
All of our sponsors, even if you're waiting to provide the pregame meal, Doc's done it a couple times. We want to thank them. We want to thank Church on the Drive, and tonight we want to give a special thanks to Latoya Lane, JJ Edwards' mom, for providing the team meal. When you feed our team, that means you're feeding a bunch of big eaters. We sincerely appreciate them for providing the meal to our players, coaches, and all of our support team for tonight's game. Thank you very much.
We are back once again. 7-0 your score. 32 seconds left to go. 4th and 6. 15-yard line. What does Edgewater have cooked up here? They snap the ball. Manuel's going to run forward. He's going to run forward even more. He's going to get a first down and just a little bit more. And Carter Emanuel showing why his legs are explosive. Be 1st and goal here for Edgewater. On the 10-yard line, Emanuel hands it off to Damian Moore. Damian Moore is going to try getting in. And it is going to be a touchdown. About a 2-yard touchdown. It was actually at the 2-yard line. Damian Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the game. Brings his total to 18 total touchdowns on the year.
With the snap, Carter Emanuel with the hold. Jacob
Lupin out for the kick. Carter Emanuel holding said kick. And a man's going to jump offsides before the kick. Be offsides. And what is Edgewater going to do with that? Move them up a little bit. And they're still going to get the insurance points here for Lupin. Kick is up. And it is good.
With 15 seconds left in the first, your Eagles 14.
14-0 is your score. Coming 15 seconds into the first quarter. Damian Moore showing why he matters.
Back for the Panthers.
Back for
10,
Dr. Phillips, Jaden Smith, and Tori Scott. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have the actor of Karate Kid here with us today. Just kidding. Lupin coming to kick off the ball. And here we go once again. He's going to kick it all the way to the back of the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback.
The Panthers will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Now, 2 drives with decent starts squandered. Let's see what they have cooked up here on this drive.
Our stand is up and running. Don't wait for the long lines at halftime. We'll get some of the greatest food around here. And in doing so, support our band. Once again, get over to the concession stand.
1st and 10 here for Dr. Phillips. And they're going to be coming out in the shotgun formation. We have 4 receivers, 3 on the right, 1 to the left. going to fake the handoff. It has a man open, completes it. He's going to make a man miss, and he is going to get stuffed. That was Jaden Donaldson on the catch.
West pass complete to number 1, Xavion Mitzi.
And it's going
Gain of 7 on the play.
to
Now
be about a
Phillips
gain
for
of
the first
7
quarter.
for
At
a
the end of
gain.
1, your
Oh,
Eagles 14.
3 to gain, and it's going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is your score at the end of the first. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles, presented by Advent Health.
Everybody like take your attention. Ask everyone to focus their attention on the south end zone for Jersey Mike's block field goal. Tonight, Ryan Starkey is going to attempt a 20-yard field goal. If he can make it, he gets a sub chips and drink for he and Graham Smith. Everybody, let's give it up for Ryan Starkey. Boom! It's good! Ryan Starkey! Ryan Starkey wins the Jersey Mike's on Edgewater Drive block field goal event. Everybody, let's give it up. Big round of applause for Ryan Starkey.
We are back. 7-0 is your score. Edgewater, Dr. Phillips. 14-0 is your score. Start of the second half. Cameron West comes out. He's going to hand off to Matthews. Matthews is going to make a man break off, and it's going to run out of bounds for about a gain of 3 to bring up second down. Excuse me, it's going to be a first down. So 1st and 10, 38-yard line in Edgewater territory, or excuse me, in their own territory. Handoff once again is going to be met.
Matthews met in the backfield, a flock of Eagles. Mike
McClinton once again, and Wes Henry there on the play.
You name it, they were there.
Let's bring up a 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. Bryce Matthews having a hard time against this rush defense. 2nd and 10. Spread formation, getting calls from the sideline. 4 receivers, 1 to the right, 3 to the left.
How about that? That's awesome.
And he's going to drop back to throw. He's actually going to fake the throw, run back, and he's going to slip and fall. Or about a gain of 2. 3rd and 8. Let's see what Dr. Phillips has dialed up here. Cameron West, known more for his legs than his arm, although a great passer. On this season, has 232 passing yards and no passing touchdowns. Drops back to throw. Throws incomplete. Intended receiver was Jaden Smith. And it's going to bring up 4th down, and here comes the punting unit once again. So Dr. Phillips doesn't have anything going here on
intended for number 83.
These drives, and they're punting once again. Octavius Lewis and Saphir Miller here to
punt it for the Panthers.
They're going to botch the snap. It's going to go all the way back to the end zone, and there's going to be the 10-yard line, and Edgewater is going to start at the 5-yard line. A bad snap, and it's going to give Edgewater great field position here. Just as you think it could get bad. It got worse for Dr. Phillips. Out comes the offense. 1st and 5. Goal line scenario. Man in motion. Direct snap to Moore, and Moore is just going to rumble his way in. 5-yard touchdown, his 3rd of the day. And it's not even halftime yet, ladies and gentlemen. Not even close to halftime. Damian Moore. Just an absolute dog. So, an awfully snapped punt leads Edgewater to their own 5-yard line, and it's one play. They get the touchdown. Lupin out to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. Perfect to the season on the extra points. Lupin doing what is right. 21-0 is your score. 10 minutes left to go in the half.
Once again, your Edgewater football team, like
Browning and crew showing why they mean business. They are up 21-0 on the 5-1 Dr. Phillips squad, who is ranked 62 in Florida, by the way. This is no slouch team.
We are always looking for more sponsors. Also like to tell our Panther fans from across the way, please visit your concession stand on that side. You name it, you have it.
Torrey Scott and Jaden Smith
Golden wings,
back to receive.
hot wings, honey fried combo, catfish, sausage fries, Gatorade. Very reasonable. If you pay with a credit card, it's 6% more. But go visit that concession stand.
And Edgewater's going to get a penalty, and they're going to be backed up all the way to the 25-yard line. Nice night out here in Orlando. A nice breezy 72 degrees. Has perfect football playing conditions in mind. Lupin kicking it off. Here we go. Going to be received at the 40-yard line. And it's going to be absolutely met at the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the return.
Quashawn Benjamin with the return.
1st
and 10 near midfield at the 47-yard line is Dr. Phillips. Now, after all of these 3 and outs and all of these botched drives, let's see what Dr. Phillips has lined up here. See if they can get back into this game or not. So 1st and 10, 47-yard line. And they are going to hand off the ball to Bryce Matthews. Bryce Matthews is going to get up to the 49-yard line into Edgewater territory for about a gain of 4 right there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. 10 minutes left to go in the half. 21-0 is your score currently for Edgewater. Currently leading on 3 Damian Moore touchdowns. So 2nd and 6, man in motion. Drops back to the throw is West. West is rolling out to his left, and he's going to get sacked. McClinton, one of the players there, and there's going to be a flag on the play as well. Nick Collins, another one of those players that was back there, and so is Aiden Anderson. What a play by the Edgewater defense. About a loss of 8 right there.
Holding on the Panthers.
It's going to be holding. So back him up a little bit more. It's going to be decline, excuse me. It's going to bring up 3rd and 18 here.
3rd and 18 for the Panthers.
They are looking into a shotgun set. West drops back to throw, gets tipped on the pass, and it's going to be incomplete.
Important 17 or 18 for the Panthers.
Elijah Frazier, one of those players back there. It's going to be a fourth down and another punting situation here for Dr. Phillips. Octavius Lewis and Saphir Miller back once again. Back on the last punt attempt, they fumbled or botched the snap and went all the way back to the 5-yard line of Edgewater. Let's see if they can snap it right this time. Received by Saphir Miller, and he's going to slip around the 25-yard line, and he had room to work with.
First down Eagles from their own 22-yard line.
So it's going to bring up first 10, 25-yard line here for Edgewater. 9:21 left to go in the half. Crowd here for Edgewater is pretty full. We have a very sold-out house, and their student section is nice and full. First down has a man for a check down for about a gain of 4. Alex Rossi there with a reception. And it's going to bring up second and about 6 here for Edgewater. Dr. Phillips side not looking too shabby either. They have a large man and a good amount of fans that showed up here to support. Second and 6, Damian Moore. And Moore is going to break a tackle. And all that just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Minimal gain on the play.
That was Maurice M.J. Jones on the play alongside with DeMarcus Henderson, the third. So, 3rd and 6. See what Edgewater has dialed up here. Three receivers to the right. Fakes the handoff. Completes it to Rossi. And it's going to be short of the line to gain. And it's going to be a 3 and out here for Edgewater.
4th down for the Eagles.
And here comes the punting unit.
Mike McClinton
punting.
To punt it. Back for Dr. Phillips.
Torrey Scott to
Torrey Scott.
receive said punt. Standing at the 45-yard line. Expecting a short punt here. And he's going to punt it all the way down to the 35-yard line. And Scott is going to receive it, and he's going to get brought down. A nice tackle there for the Edgewater kickoff team. That was Sheldon Jenkins Lee with the tackle.
First and 10 Panthers.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line for Dr. Phillips Panthers. So 1st and 10 here for that Dr. Phillips team. Trying to get some points up on the board after a nice 3-and-out stop. Something that they haven't really been able to do. Stop that offense here for Edgewater. He's going to hand it off to Matthews, and Matthews is going to be met.
Second down.
It's only going to gain a yard there, and it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Kmar Starling. I'm sorry, Kenneth Thomas from the tackle.
Brady Hyatt there with the tackle. 2nd and 9. Dr. Phillips is going to fake the handoff, and is actually going to hand it off, and it just slips. And he's going to lose 2 yards right there.
Mike McClinton
There to make sure he gets touched. And it's going to be 3rd Third and 11, excuse
Third and
me,
11
here
Eagles, or
for
third and 11 Panthers.
Dr. Phillips. 6:30 left to go in the half. Third and long. Roaming to his left. Evades a tackle right. And is just going to get absolutely brought down. Aiden Anderson, one of the dogs here on this defense here for Edgewater. And it's going to be another 3 and out here for Dr. Phillips. Aiden Anderson, been a dog ever since his sophomore year here of Edgewater. The Mercer commit.
Back for the Eagles to return it.
Showing why he deserves to go to Mercer. So Salazar back to punt. We have both Miller and Nick Collins there with the return. Fair catch, and it's going to be received.
Fair catch by Lewis.
Tavius Lewis.
Going to be Eagle football. First and 10 at their own 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line. And it looks like we're going to be calling a water break. So we're going to take a water break as well. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles presented by Advent Health.
I'd like to take this time to recognize a very special group of Eagles that we have here in attendance tonight. We're talking 1995. Yes, the class of 1995. They are celebrating their 30-year reunion this weekend. If you're a part of that class, I'd ask you to stand at this time to be recognized. Everybody, let's give a big round of applause and a resounding welcome to our class of 1995. Thank the Eagles for their fearless leader, Tomas Hewitt. Thank you, 1995. Class of Edgewater.
Welcome back to Edgewater football. And 21-0, 5:33 left to go in the half. Edgewater is back on offense, trying to extend that lead. And they're going to be at a bunch formation for Damian Moore. He's going to get the direct snap. He's going to turn to his right. He's going to get about a gain of 8 yards right there. Damian Moore
8 yards on the carry, second and 2.
showing what he is all about. And they're going to play the hurry up into the bunch formation once again. Direct snap once again to Damian Moore. Turns to the right. He's going to be powering his way through. Just power. Make those legs turn, baby. 49-yard line he gets to for about a gain of 8. It's going to be a first down here for Edgewater. Damian Moore doing all the work here for this Edgewater offense. First and 10, 48-yard line. Drops back to throw. Carter Emanuel. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to run. He's just make a man miss and spin. And he is going to get stopped at the 39-yard line in Dr. Phillips territory. Gain of 9, the 2nd and 1 here for Edgewater. Carter Emanuel back in the pocket. He's going to run that little bit of trickery here with that offensive line. Man in motion. They run a direct snap once again to Damian Moore. Damian Moore is going to turn to his right. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to make another man miss. And he breaks away. 25, 20, 15, 10. He's going to go all the way for his 4th touchdown of the game. 38-yard touchdown for Damian Moore. He's a madman. Damian Moore. What an absolute dog. No passes at that drive. Just straight hard nose running. That's what I like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Van Pan's kick is up and good. 28-0 left to go. Or is your score? 4:17 left to go. 4 touchdowns in the first half for Damian Moore. Insane. The man cannot be stopped. That is Damian Moore's 17th rushing touchdown on the year. 17th. That is 19 touchdowns total. One away from 20 touchdowns. Incredibly historic Edgewater year here for Damian Moore. Haven't seen a running back season like this since Cedric Baxter, the Texas boy. Shout out Cedric Baxter. Mike McClinton out there doing the shoot before. He's doing an absolute ton. He's just having fun out there. Torrey Scott, Jaden Smith back to return. He's going to receive it at the 1 yard line, and that's Torrey Smith. Torrey Smith is going to get to the 10, and he's going to get absolutely met, blown up. Mike McClinton, he was just dancing earlier before, and he blows him up. He is all around punting, blowing up tackles, and blowing up a big hit.
First and 10 Panthers.
Man, that's what it looks like to have fun, ladies and gentlemen.
From their 23-yard line.
23-yard line is where I just got word that former athletic director of the year, Josh Vandergrift, is on campus. Shout out Josh Vandergrift. But shout out Nick Tomakowski as well. That guy's great. First and 10. And there's going to be a flag on the play. Some frustration going on here. False start. First and 15. Backs them all the way up to their 19-yard line. So first and 15 here. Hands it, fakes the handoff, and he's going to throw incomplete. And there's a flag on the play. Intended receiver was Zatrez Irvin. And Octavius Lewis on the coverage. Officials discussing. And it's going to be roughing the passer.
Personal foul on the Eagles.
So that's going to give Dr. Phillips a huge break. And he's going to move them all the way up to around the 33-yard line. First and 10, 33-yard line. See if they can capitalize here. And Edgewater is going to take a timeout, and Browning is going to let the refs hear about it. And we are going to hear about this timeout break. We'll be right back. Edgewater Eagles presented by EA Sports. To the game. Welcome back to Edgewater and your Edgewater Eagles. Dr. Phillips, 28-0 is your score. 4:07 left to go in the first half. First and 10. West hands it off. Fakes the handoff. He's going to roll out to his left. And he is going to get tracked and followed down. Octavius Lewis there with the tackle. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Gain of 4 there for West. West in the shotgun formation. Man in motion. That is Donaldson. Drops back to throw. Has a man complete. That is Matthews. And Matthews is going to get met. And he's going to lose a yard there.
Number 7, Torrey Scott.
Torrey Scott there with the tackle. And he's going to bring up third down
Number
here
22,
for
Bryce Jackson, and number 11, Gentry Wood. They are making a stop. No gain on the play.
Gentry Wood, excuse me.
It was a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Two to his left, one to his right. Drops back to throw. He's rolling out to his right, and he's going to sprint. Throws. Intercepted. And he is going to run all the way back. Has one man to beat. Makes a mess. Touchdown, Edgewater. Aiden Anderson.
45 yards.
Nick Collins. Nick Collins. Talking about him at the beginning of the game, and he's showing why he's doing so good this season, why the coaching staff loves him. That pick six is why. Carter Emanuel holds the kick. Van Pan's kick is up and good. 35-0 is your score. 2:47 left to go in the half. So an absolute bloodbath going on here for Edgewater. Showing why they are atop.
Make sure you get whatever you need to, because we got a big halftime show at our homecoming Kings and Queens coming up, the homecoming court.
It's homecoming night here for the Edgewater Eagles, celebrating homecoming. Gonna get a bye week after this. A nice rest here for the football team before they have to go on and play in Boom.
Lou Pan getting ready to kick it.
Lou Pan getting ready to kick. Smith and Scott back to receive once again. And it is going to be brought back to the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Upcoming here for Dr. Phillips. Breast Cancer Awareness Month here. Edgewater has their field painted pink along with two logos for breast cancer awareness. Beat cancer. Shout out Advent Health for all the work that they do for breast cancer. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. In comes Dr. Phillips. They are going with an empty backfield early. See what they do with it. West drops back to throw. Quick throw, and play is going to be blown dead.
Flag on the play.
It's going to be a flag. See what this flag is about. It's going to be offsides. So it's going to be moving up to 25-yard line. 1st and 5 here for Dr. Phillips. Drops back to throw. That is Williams. Williams throws it, completes it, and he's going to get a first down and a little bit more.
Pass complete.
Xavier McKinney with the catch.
Xavier Mincy. Aiden Anderson almost there.
Aiden
First down for
Anderson
the Panthers.
with the tackle. 1st and 10. And it looks like they have subbed their quarterback out for Tiana Williams. So 1st and 10 here for Tien. Williams drops back to throw. Pump fakes. Throws again. McKinney again. And it's going to be a gain of 1. And there's another flag on the play. And the officials discussing it would be a roughing the passer on McClinton is what they're discussing. And they are going to call roughing the passer. Or actually, they're going to call holding on the offense. Replay first down.
Holding on the Panthers.
So it's going to be a holding call. So bring it back. All the way back to the
1st and 20.
31-yard line, excuse me. First and a 10. 2:26 left to go. 35-0 is your score currently. Some should be arguing should be a running clock. Let's see what Dr. Phillips is going to do now with this 3rd and 20 coming up. So empty backfield. Man in motion, that's Matthews for the jet sweep. Is going to fake the handoff, and Williams is going to slide all the way back to the original play. And they're going to throw a flag as well. We're going to discuss the tackle. As he was sliding, he was tackled. That would be on Octavius Lewis.
Personal foul against the Eagles.
Be a personal foul. Octavius Lewis roughing. Necessary roughness, excuse me. And they're going to move him all the way up to past midfield.
First down for the Panthers.
44-yard line in territory. Tian Williams drops back to throw. Has a man open deep downfield and just overthrows him. Intended for Jaden Smith.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Chris Clayton there on the coverage. So bring up 2nd down. He literally had a wide open touchdown right there. Second and a 10. Tian Williams in the empty backfield drops back to throw. Evades a tackle, throws up the middle, and the pass is deflected. Saphir Miller there with the pass breakup, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. What a play, just preventing that deep pass there from Williams. It was Jaden Smith there in the area to try catching that ball. It's going to bring up 3rd down. 1:59 left to go in the half. Third and 10. Empty backfield once again. Williams drops back to throw, and he's going to get absolutely met. What a game Mike McClinton is having. Another big play by Mr. McClinton. It's going to bring up 4th down. Loss of 5 there on the play. It's going to bring 45-yard line.
The 4th down for the Panthers. Octavius Lewis and Saphir Miller back to receive it. Salazar getting ready to kick it.
Saphir Miller and Lewis back to receive once again. And so is Salazar to kick away. Kick is up. It is going to be received at the 5-yard line. He's going to make a man miss. And there's going to be a flag. And he's going to be brought down at the 7-yard line. Octavius Lewis there with the punt return.
50 yards on the punt, 45 yards on the punt, 5 yards on the return.
5 yards on the return, 45-yard punt. And let's see what the flag's about. And it looks like we have some screaming. Let's see what the call is. It'll be a block in the back.
The block in the back will be half the distance to the end zone here.
So half the distance to the goal line, and they are going to be placed at their own 5-yard line. A long drive to go. 1 of 3 left to go in the first half. And Edgewater discussing with the officials, and they're going to get into a timeout by Edgewater. So we're not going to take a timeout. I lied. So Edgewater looking really good right now. And 35-0 is their current score. They're on pace to improve to 9-0 against a very good Dr. Phillips team. And they're going to be sure to climb up those Florida rankings once again. Currently ranked 25th. Up on the 62 ranked Dr. Phillips. Dr. Phillips next week will be playing a celebration. And that is their homecoming game, and then ends one last game in West Orange. Celebration is 1-6. They are ranked 470th in the state of Florida, and there's a reason why they put them as a homecoming game, just like how Edgewater put Dr. Phillips on their homecoming game. If you get what I mean.
Moore keeps it.
Coming back from the timeout, Damon Moore is going to get a gain of about 3 on the direct snap. Just gonna bring up 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 coming out for Edgewater. And it looks like Dr. Phillips is going to call a timeout.
Guys, that's going to do it here.
Actually, I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm unaware. It's going to bring them to halftime. Or actually, it's another timeout. I was right. Shout out Lance. It's making me off. That's what happens when you're tired as well. See what they have planned after the timeout. 23 seconds left to go in the half. And back on the field they come. And they are going to knee it out. And that's going to be the end of the first half. 35-0 is your score after 2 quarters of play. And we are going to take a halftime break as well. See what's going on here in the homecoming. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles. 35-0 is the score at the half. Dr. Phillips is down. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles presented by EA Sports and Advent Health. Be right back.
sports fans, we're getting ready to introduce the homecoming court. We will let you know every favorite color that the homecoming court likes. So there will be quiz after the presentation. So your 2025-2026 Mr. and Mrs. Edgewater High School is Miss Wheaton, and she is escorted by Mr. Turley. Miss Wheaton, this is my second year at EHS. I have two beautiful daughters, and I'm so proud to present the Edgewater Eagles. Mrs. Wheaton is escorted again by Mr. Turley. This is my fourth year at Edgewater High School. I've taught both 9th and 10th grade at English. My beautiful fiance have three wonderful children, and go Eagles. Let's give it up for our Mr. and Mrs. Edgewater High School. Representing the class of 2026, please welcome your senior homecoming court. Jade Hutchinson is escorted by Gentry Wood. Jade Hutchinson is a proud senior representing the class of 2026. Her favorite color is blue, and she enjoys studying medical assisting at Orange Technical College. When she's not in class, you can find her at track and field or participating in Edgewater's National Honor Society. Jade's favorite food is pizza, and she loves listening to Rihanna and Adele. Jade's dream vacation spot is Hawaii, and she describes herself as passionate and self-driven. Gentry Wood is a proud senior representing the class of 2026. Gentry's favorite food is, I don't know what this is, taquitos, and he loves listening to Block 40 Spaz. When he's not in class, you can find him involved in football. After graduation, Gentry plans to attend the University of Florida to study business. Emma Estrada is escorted by Luke Pastis. Emma Estrada is a proud senior representing the class of 2026. Emma's favorite color is green. When Emma's not in class, you can find her involved in Edgewater's lacrosse team. She likes to participate in the fashion club. Emma's favorite food is bulgogi, the Korean dish. I don't know what that is. And she loves listening to Steve Lacy or watching the Hangover movies. Emma's favorite dream vacation spot is Greece, and she describes herself as awesome and passionate. After graduation, Emma plans to study pre-law at Blackwood College and pursue a career as an attorney. Emma's biggest inspiration is her family. Luke Pass is the proud senior representing class of 2026. His favorite color is blue also, and he enjoys studying economics. When Luke is not in class, you can find him involved in football and participating in orchestra. Luke's favorite food is fried chicken, and he loves listening to NBA Youngboy or watching college football. Luke describes himself as reliable and awesome. After graduation, Luke plans to play football at the United States Air Force Academy and pursue a career as a pilot. His biggest inspiration is his father. Jade Anderson is escorted by Nate Savino. Jade Anderson is a proud senior representing the class of 2026. Her favorite color is green, and she loves to travel and find new things. She enjoys playing stringed instruments such as the cello, which can be seen in her achievements as first chair section leader in the Edgewater Chamber Orchestra. Outside of school life, she has volunteered every Saturday morning for the past 10 years, aiding in the musical learning and community engagement of other students. She's part of the Edgewater swim team, making her proud fourth-year swimmer. After graduation, Jade plans to attend the University of North Dakota and pursue her dreams of becoming a commercial airline pilot. Her biggest inspiration is her parents, and her favorite memory of Edgewater is cheering as loud as she can in the flock. When asked what she loves most about Edgewater, Jade said the fun events like football games or pop-up parties during lunch make school more enjoyable. Nate Savino is a proud senior representing class of 2026. Nate's favorite color is orange, and he enjoys taking part as an editor in Edgewater's yearbook staff. When he's not in class, you can find him involved in baseball. After graduation, Nate plans to attend Florida State University to study finance. CO East Cannon is escorted by Sebastian Picard. CO East Cannon is a proud senior representing the class of 2026. She's a member of the Varsity cheer team and vice president of the Black Student Union. Her favorite color is turquoise, and she loves all things to do with music. After graduation, she plans to earn her degree in business administration. When asked what she loves about Edgewater, Celeste Cannon said, I love attending our sports events. I think they are bringing the best of everyone's school spirit. Sebastian is a proud sponsor representing class of 2026. His favorite food is tacos, and he loves listening to Tyler, the Creator. After graduation, Sebastian plans to attend UF and study medicine and pursue a career as an anesthesiologist. Jasmine Martinez is escorted by Jacob Steele. Jacob Steele, it said that already. Jacob Steele is a proud senior representing class of 2026. His favorite color is pink and enjoys studying music and performing. You can find Jacob involved in Edgewater High School chorus, and he serves as president and participates in 3 ensembles, including Flying High, Edgewater's award-winning vocal jazz capella group. Outside of school, Jacob performs throughout Central Florida, having appeared in nearly 50 productions, including a national tour that listed 17 cities. His performance has earned him several honors, such as the Applause Award or Outstanding Actor, and the Breakthrough Award for Best Young Actor in a Musical. After graduation, Jacob plans to study marketing locally at Rollins or UCF. He continues to perform around Central Florida, and Jacob is extremely grateful to his amazing friends that always support him. As he said, slays the house boots down. Go Eagles. All right, let's hear for our senior class court of 2026. Representing the class of 2027, please welcome your junior homecoming court. Ansel Combs is escorted by Mo David Daniels. Ansel Combs is a proud junior representing class of 2027. Her favorite color is blue, and she enjoys taking pictures of wildlife and listening to country music. She's a member of the swim and water polo team and plays guitar. Outside of school, she's a lifeguard at the YMCA and a junior life leader. After graduation, Ansel plans to attend Florida State to get a degree in animal science and pursue a career as a veterinarian. Her biggest inspiration is her mom, and her favorite memory of Edgewater is getting to be on homecoming court last year. Modava Daniels is a proud junior representing class of 2027. His favorite food is burrito bowls, and he loves listening to Malcolm Todd. He's a member of the Edgewater yearbook staff, and he likes to play the guitar. After graduation, he plans to attend the University of Central Florida to study mechanical engineering or finance. Shiana Burse is escorted by Tori Williams. Shiana is an 11th grader and is an active student in the color guard and advanced choir. In color guard, she holds a leadership position as operations manager. In the long run, she plans to attend the University of Georgia to continue her color guard career and also study law and become a lawyer. Tori Williams is escorted by Shane Burse. Tori Williams is a proud junior representing class of 2027. His favorite color is baby blue, and he enjoys studying chorus and band. When he's not in class, you can find him involved in dance, and he also participates in cheer. Tori's favorite food is plantains. Said that wrong. And he does listen to Like Him by Tyler, the Creator, or watching Call Me By Your Name. His dream vacation spot is San Domingo, and he described himself as one of the most sympathetic and caring people at Edgewater High School. After graduation, Tori plans to attend an HBCU and pursue a career as an EMT slash athletic trainer. His biggest inspiration is his cousin Lyanna, and his favorite memory of Edgewater is every memory he makes at Edgewater. When asked what he loves most about Edgewater, Tori said, all the friends I made, and they have all become like family to me. Get it up for your juniors. Representing the class of 2028, please welcome our sophomore homecoming court, Yuli Smiley is escorted by Louise Walker. After graduation, Aliyah plans to attend New York University to study either nursing or interior design and pursue a career as a nurse or an interior designer. Her biggest inspiration is her parents, and her favorite memory of Edgewater when she came first into high school and blossomed to make new friends. After graduation, Lewis Walker plans to attend Florida State University and go into study aerospace engineering and pursue a career as an aerospace engineer or go into the Air Force. Lewis' biggest inspiration is his family, and his favorite memory of Edgewater is being able to make new friends. Shaquilla Jackson is a proud sophomore representing the class of 2028. Her favorite color is green. I can't read the handwriting, sorry. Enjoys science and history. When she's not in class, you can find her involved in different chorus she plans to track and field as well as flag football. Her biggest aspiration is to become a successful business owner. Shaquille's favorite memory of EHS at our FFA trips. Her favorite thing about EHS is the support and teacher of her teacher's friends. Let's make some noise for the sophomore court. All right, I think we've got one more year to go. Finally, representing class of 2029, welcome our freshman homecoming court. We have Lyndon Cruz, who's escorted by Kamari Harris. Lyndon Cruz is a proud freshman representing class of 2029. Her favorite color is pink, and she enjoys doing cheer and working with little children. When she's not in class, you can find her involved in dance and cheer or participating in Edgewater Student Government Association. Linda loves listening to Beyonce and Chris Brown. After graduation, Linda plans to attend Florida A&M University to major in early childhood education. Kamara Hall is a proud freshman representing class of 2029 and current member of the Edgewater football team. He loves football and his family. Bailey Anderson is escorted by Noah Savino. Maylina is a proud freshman representing the class of 2029. Her favorite color is any shade of pink, and she enjoys studying history and theater. When she's not in class, you can find her involved in SGA activities or theater, and she's also participates in dance. A few words describe Melina: kind, empathetic, and outgoing. After graduation, she plans to study early childhood education and pursue a career in education. Noah Sabina is a freshman representing class 2029. His favorite color is blue, and his favorite food is sushi. When not in class, you can find him on Lake Fairview with the crew team. After graduation, Noah plans to attend Florida State University to study law. Lyndon Cruz is a proud freshman representing the class of 2029. Her favorite color is pink, and she enjoys doing cheer and working with little kids. When she's not in class, you can find her involved in dance and cheer, participating in Edgewater Student Government Association. Lyndon loves listening to Beyonce and Chris Brown. After graduation, she plans to attend Florida A&M University to major in early childhood. For your freshman court. All right, so now this is the moment you have been waiting for. Your 2025-2026 Edgewater High School King and Queen. Introducing your 2025-2026 Homecoming King. Let's give it up for Jacob Spiegel. Introducing your 2025-2026 Homecoming Queen, Ceolise Cannon. Congratulations, everyone. Let's give it up for all of our Homecoming King and Queen Coordinating Kings.
Have us to the best of us. Have us to the best of us.
Okay, try to read that.
Shaquille Jackson is a proud sophomore representing the class of 2028. Her favorite color is green, and she enjoys math, science, and history.
All right, you
When
have better eyesight.
when she is not in class, you can find Shaquille involved in different clubs helping the community. She participates in track and field as well as flag football. Shaquille's biggest aspiration is to become.
You don't have to read the whole thing.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Just,
I see where you got it wrong though.
what's that?
I see where you got like the stuff wrong.
Well, I just couldn't see the handwriting.
Yeah,
It got
no,
real light.
I gotcha. I texted you. I said I couldn't end up getting anything. That line was horrendous.
Oh, jeez. I got anything like that.
I was where were you, Cincinnati? Thank you, sir. I was Cincinnati.
No, I was in New Jersey.
Oh, you were in Jersey. Scott, you're lying to me. Look at you. Thank you.
I went up last night and was supposed to go to a dinner.
Oh.
I just blew it off and went to Sydney after work. That was long. That was long. Oh, that's right. You were surprised, right? Yeah. Was she surprised? Yeah.
Is Josh still here?
He's right down there. Not the move.
I don't see him.
I was just talking to him.
I see him.
You want a hot dog?
Sure.
Mike. Can you just go on the side door and say, TV guy needs a hot dog? Yeah. Sure, I got you. Want anything on it?
No, don't worry about it. There you go.
You got it.
Oh no, I guess someone in my chat that's spamming what is the score? Hey buddy, we're on app store. Thank you for that.
Let's give it up one more time for our homecoming court. Eagle fans. All right, what do we want to play? What do we want to play?
What are you in the group for? Some rocks and countries?
Well, consider my Edgewater football thing here. Let's do this one. Get people on their feet.
What's up, brother? Wait, is running clock second half? I was asking about the running clock. This. Thank you. Uh-oh. Look it is. You were listening to me earlier? Appreciate it, boss. Yeah, I'm on the Edgewater YouTube right now. So, I make sure they at least be able to hear what's going on. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Oh, yeah. We can boogie all night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Edgewater Eagles. Dr. Phillips, 35-0 your score. Coming into the third quarter, and just got word that we will be having a running clock, so we should be out of here pretty fast. Let's do it. Let's do it. And since Edgewater lost the coin toss. That means they are going to
Luke
kick
Haynes
away.
getting ready to kick it off.
Torrey Scott and Jaden
Number
Smith
4, Scott.
to return, and out goes the kick into the end zone for a touchback. And we have a man down already. A little bit of a cramp. And so, Edgewater, it's been all Damian Moore today, ladies and gentlemen. 4 touchdowns in the first half alone. And that's insane. 4 touchdowns. If Damian Moore was a fantasy football player, he would be having a quite a heck of a game for whatever owner he or owns him. And then the guy that's going against him, oh, I would hate to be that guy. 1st and 10. Williams back out at quarterback. Drops back to throw. Looks right. Has a man open and complete. And he's going to get absolutely blown up. That was Christopher Clayton on the tackle. That's going to bring up 2nd down. No gain on the play. Clayton making some nice plays in the open field here. So, drops back to throw is Williams. Williams is trying to look deep down the field. Has a man down the middle. Has a man open. Completes it. 39-yard line he goes to. That is a gain of 19. He's bringing up a 1st down here. Jaden Donaldson on the reception. Saphir Miller on the tackle. And Dr. Phillips is in business at the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10. First and 10. They are looking at a bunch formation. They have a fullback out there as well. Drops back to throw. Coming around the edge. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to break another tackle, and then he's going to be tripped up for a gain of 4.
Number 40.
Darrell Mitchell there on the tackle. McClinton was there in the pressure. It's going to make up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Hands it off to Matthews, and Matthews is going to get the 1st down, gain of 7. And Dr. Phillips is moving upfield. 9-10 left to go here in the quarter. 1st down, handed off to Matthews again, and is going to get about a gain of 2 there, up to the 47-yard line. He's going to make up 2nd and 7. Trying to play this hurry-up offense. Matthews comes out the game. They're running back. So they're going to bring in someone new in the backfield. It's going to be Sebastian Massa. Receiving coordinates from head coach. 2nd in middle of the field. He's going to fake the handoff. Williams keeps it, and he's going to get minimal gain, gain of 1. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
On that tackle brings up 3rd and 7 for the Panthers.
Big 3rd down play here for both teams. Edgewater trying to make sure they keep the pressure on, make sure they don't get any momentum to make sure this running clock is in jeopardy. Made a motion to Jaden Smith. Williams drops back to throw. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to run up, throws. Incomplete, in and out of the hands. That's McKinney again, and it's going to bring up 4th down here for Dr. Phillips. And Dr. Phillips is going to keep their offense on the field. So, 4th and 7, big 4th down here. Running clock still going. We got 7 minutes left to go in the half. Williams drops back to throw. Loading up. Has a man, and it's going to be incomplete. Straight collision. Octavius Lewis there.
Edgewater will take over on downs.
Detrez Urban was the intended receiver, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. What a play by Octavius Lewis to make sure that pass doesn't break up, but it was very, very risky. So 1st and 10, Edgewater towards midfield, but still in their own 46-yard line. See what they can do here. Carter Emanuel back out there at quarterback. Gonna give to Bryce Jackson, and Bryce Jackson is going to get a couple yards.
Bryce Jackson on the carry.
Gain of 2. Excuse me, 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. And correct me, I'm wrong. Remy Jarman has come into the game. Shout out Scott. Scott just gave me a hot dog. 2nd and 7. Ladies and gentlemen, we love the hot dogs here. Bryce Jackson with the carry again. He's going to roll out to his right, trying to make a man slip, and he's going to lose a yard there.
Jackson, one more time. No gain on the play.
So 3rd and 7 here for Edgewater.
Brings to our 3rd quarter water break.
And it's going to be a water break. 5:30 left to go in the half, or excuse me, the quarter. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles presented by EA Sports. We'll be right back.
Remember, please call that ride right now.
That's a good sausage right there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Edgewater. Dr. Phillips. 35-0 is your score. 3rd down. Jarman back to throw. Looks, hits a man straight in the head. Was a little bit off on their timing there. That was intended for Michael Gaynor. And that's going to bring, Hanaj Williams. It's going to bring a 4th down. And out comes the punting unit. One of the few times Edgewater has had to punt this evening.
Pass was intended for Hanaj Williams.
And out comes big Mike McClinton.
Mike McClinton's going to kick it.
One of the best linebackers here in Central Florida. Also a punter. I bet you guys didn't know that. Hearing that he likes to punt. So Torrey Scott, Jaden Smith back to receive. Sky high ball. Drop down at the 15-yard line. What a punt by Mr. Mike McClinton. 41-yard punt. No return.
Dr. Phillips will take over 1st and 10.
And Dr. Phillips is going to take over at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Out comes the Dr. Phillips offense. Dr. Phillips is led by head coach Rodney Wells. Rodney Wells, head coach here. 6-1 season, about to be 6-2, unless we get a dramatic comeback. Empty backfield. It's going to be 1st down. Williams drops back to throw, steps up in the pocket. It's going to run for it, and he's going to get 1st down a little bit more. And there's going to be a flag on the play.
Number 29.
Caden Epps with the tackle. and we are waiting for a call. Should be a holding on the offense. It's going to bring him back another 5 yards.
Hold on the Panthers. They'll back him up.
So first and, excuse me, it's going to be a loss of 10. High school is a little bit different than NFL, folks. First and 20 at their own. What was that? 8-yard line. Excuse me, 7-yard line. 2:42 left to go in the quarter. Drops back to throw. Williams looking deep down the field, trying to load up, and then he's going to run for it out to his left, looking for a man. Has a man open, breaks the tackle, but then trips. Mincy again with the catch, and there's going to be a loss of a yard, excuse me, or it's not a loss of a yard, but about a gain of about 3 yards. We bring up 2nd and 11. Second and 11 coming here for this Edgewater, or excuse me, this Dr. Phillips team. Drop it back to throw, tries to quick fire it, gets it off, even though a million flock of Eagles gets to him. Mincy again with the catch. No gain. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Big third down coming up here for Dr. Phillips. Shout out Lance, our PA booth announcer. He's the GOAT. Also shout out Scott, shout out Mike, shout out all the guys up here. Shout out the coaching staff. Shout out everyone up here, man. We love Edgewater around here. 3rd and long. Receiving calls from their head coach, Wells. And let's see what they have cooked up here on 3rd down. Williams drops back to throw. Rolls out to his left, rolls out to his right, running for his life. Has a man wide open. He's going to get the first down a little bit more. He's going to go to the 40-yard line. Zentrez Urban with a big 3rd down reception. Bryce Jackson with the tackle. He's a little shaken up on the play. Chan Williams had a read down the field for more than the first time. He had a man wide open. It was Jaden Donaldson that was wide open, but was under pressure too much. A good job avoiding the pressure to get the first down and a little bit more. So it's going to be a first down at the 44-yard line. Williams back to throw again. Trying to look deep down the field, trying to load up again. Is now going to run again, and he's going to evade a tackle. There's a flag on the field, and he is going to get pummeled down by 3 Edgewater Eagles. Octavius Lewis, one of the Eagles on that play, and we're going to wait and see what this flag's all about. See what this call is. Edgewater been very hyper efficient both on offense and defense, and just letting the young guys play. It's going to be a holding call against the Panthers. So back them up another 10 yards, and they're going to go all the way back to the 38-yard line.
Are we doing a quarter change?
To be 35-yard line.
That'll do it for the
and after the running clock, it's going to be at the end of the 3rd quarter. 35-0 is your score. Running clock, 4th quarter upcoming. We'll be right back. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFHS Network, presented by EA Sports. It's in the game.
Join in, get your phones out. It's a sing-along here in Edgewater.
Welcome back, Edgewater and Dr. Phillips.
Sack on the play.
First down, sack. A little bit late. Brandon Thompson with the sack. He's going to back him up so far. Sacked all the way back to the 22-yard line. Loss of 10. It's going to be 2nd and 20.
Second and long.
Second and 20. Drops back to throw. Williams has a man complete. He's going to get a little bit more yardage out of that. About a gain of 7 there.
Pass complete.
Excuse me, gain of 8.
Flag on the play.
And there's a flag on the play.
Gain of about 8.
That was Zion Matthews with the catch and run.
Matthews with the reception. Penalty's going to go against the Eagles.
And it's going to go against Edgewater. Be a personal foul. So they're going to move him all the way up.
Running the passer on the play.
Roughing the passer. To move him all the way up to the 45-yard line. Gets 20 plus. So 1st and 10 upcoming here. Williams back in control. Makes a handoff, throws it down the field, has a man wide open. And he's going to get stopped around the 20-yard line. 40-plus yard catch and run by Jaden Smith.
First down, Panthers.
So, man, it looks like there's a flag on the play. 9:45 left to go. See what this flag is all about. The Eagle man downfield on the Panthers. So, negate that 40-plus yard catch by Jaden Smith. It's going to back him up. And they're just going to replay first down. So, replay first down, same spot, 45-yard line. See what they edge up now. And now they're going to back them up a little bit more. Back them up all the way to the 40-yard line.
1st and 15 for the Panthers.
1st and 15. I swear I know my rules, ladies and gentlemen. Williams gets the snap. Looks downfield. He's going to run up through the middle. He's going to get a nice hole, and he's going to get just stopped off the first down.
Gain of 10 yards. Williams
About a gain of 10.
Collins with the tackle.
About 3 yards to go from the first down. It's about a gain of 12, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 Panthers.
Eight minutes left to go in the game. Second and 3. Made in motion, that is McKinney. And here comes the flags. And it's going to be a false start.
I'd like to give a big shout out and Everybody, we need a big round of applause for our head groundskeeper, Nick Tomsikowski, for our pink E and our breast cancer awareness stuff. Great job by Nick.
Crowd cheering on Nick
Excellent maintaining our
Tomakowski
field.
for our athletic director, but also the groundskeeper because he made everything nice and pink. 2nd and 7 after the false start. Made a motion. That's McKinney again. He hands it off to Matthews. Matthews is going to get the first down and a little bit more.
Matthews with the carry.
About a gain of 10 there. He's going to bring up a first
He
down.
10, got 12. We'll get Panther first down.
Right around the 43-yard line in Edgewater territory. So 1st and 10, Williams patient to get to this call. Drops back to throw. Quick fire. Completes it to McKinney. And McKinney's going to get met. About a gain of 8. And it looks like Sheldon Jenkins Lee was one of the players on that stop.
James Orr Jr. there to make
James
the
Orr
stop.
Jr., another player on that stop. And it's going to end up in a water break. So we're also going to take a water break. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFHS Network, presented by EA Sports. There's no way he doesn't. He has 4 touchdowns. Like, 19. That's crazy. Welcome back, Edgewater. Dr. Phillips, 2nd and 3. 35-0 is your score. 6 minutes left to go in regulation. And there's going to be another flag.
Flag on the play.
And it looks like it's going to be another false start. Jaden Smith clearly frustrated by that false start as well. Bring him all the way back to Edgewater's 40-yard line. It is now going to be 2nd and 8. Man in motion, that's McKinney. Hands it off to Matthews. Matthews is going to try breaking a hole, breaks that tackle, and he's going to get tackled.
Matthews on the carry.
Bryce Jackson there with the tackle. It's going to bring up
First down, Panthers.
the first down. Gain of 9 there on the play. All the way up to Edgewater's 32-yard line. 6 minutes left to go in regulation. Since Edgewater has won their division, they are undefeated in their division, they acquire a first-round bye in the playoffs, and it will be a confirmed home game. Williams drops back to throw, looks deep down the field, has a man open, caught, and is going to be it's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Panthers.
And now the whole sideline's going crazy on this side for Dr. Phillips. That was McHenry 14 on the catch. And Salazar is going to kick Dr. Phillips' first extra points of the game. Oh, they're going to actually go for 2, excuse me. What a fire and strike to Williams, and it's going to be their first points of the game as they're going for 2. Drops back to throw, rolls out to his right. Now pivots, goes to his left, throws deep in the end zone, and then it's going to be deflected. Aiden Anderson, Mercer commits. And it's going to bring up
4:46, 4:45, 4:44 left in the fourth quarter.
4:40 left to go in regulation as a running clock. So, as I was saying, They get a first-round bye. They get a bye next week, and then they play Boone. Next, after that, they will probably receive another bye and then get their first-round matchup, which will be a home game here in Frankie Lau Stadium, which will be commentated by yours truly. Hopefully, we'll have Coach Bird with us then, but we shall see. Take a look at some other scores around the area real quick while you guys are here while Salazar kicks off. Cole Emmanuel's back to receive. And it's going to be kicked to the sideline. Let's take a look at some scores around the league. So, if I could take a look, 35-6 is your score right here, right now. West Orange is up on Olympia, 41-0. Celebration is currently a game in progress. East Ridge and South Lake, a little Claremont rivalry, 28-0. East Ridge is up in second quarter. And then Leesburg and Lineman. Leesburg is up 21-13 on Lineman. Lineman putting up quite a fight. They scored more than 2 touchdowns. Scored more points against Leesburg than Edgewater. Good job. Bryce Jackson with the carry. And he's going to get absolutely stuffed at the line to gain. 3 minutes left to go in regulation. And Edgewater is looking for a undefeated regular season. Edgewater, is going to improve to 9-0. Dr. Phillips is going to go down to 6-2 before their homecoming weekend against Celebration. Reverend Jarman trying to receive the call from Browning. Jackson is going to tackle his way down, and it's going to be no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Third and 9 coming up. And down comes the coaches from their top spot. Minute 47 left. So 3rd and 9. Quick reception. That is Alex Rossi. And it's going to be about a gain of 4, so bring up 4th down. 1:15 left to go in regulation. And out comes the punting unit.
Here we got 4th and 6 for the Eagles. Punting comes onto the field. Back to the Panthers.
1 minute left.
Mike McClintock's going to snap it.
So Edgewater currently rates 25th in the state of Florida behind teams like Lake Mary and Southridge. Most likely going to go up tonight. Let's see where they end up after the fact. Take a quick look at Lake Mary's score right now. And they're currently losing to Evans. Evans is up on them 33-0. Pretty crazy game right there. Jones is still 19th in the state, despite being 5-2. And Mike McClintock is going to receive the punt and take a knee, and that's going to do it for the game. So Edgewater comes out on top. 35-6 is your final. Edgewater will play Boone in 2 weeks with a bye next week. A nice restful bye that's much needed against a very tough Boone team coming up. 35-0 is your score. With that being said, for Lance, for
finish out this season strong.
Nicholas Tomakowski, Dr. Alex Jackson, Josh Guerrero saying good night from Frankie Laus Stadium.